Hello everyone, I'm Soler, also known as the guy behind the Friday Night Funkin mod versus Matt, and today I'm going to be answering some questions left on my Q&A tweet a couple days ago. I've never done something like this, it's my first time using a script, and I'm going to leave some gameplay of me building a level in Blanco's block party in the background, so enjoy the video. Nero asks, what's your favorite Matt song? I think if we count into consideration the songs of week 3, the fan-made week 3, I think my favorite song will be Boxing Match, but my favorite chart is the Fisticuffs chart. Yellow Mellow asks, is the next map update going to be the demise of many fingers? Maybe. Maybe you have a skill issue. Sketchophobia asks, if Matt is Matt, would Matt equal 0, then Matt divided by Matt will equal what? I have no idea. Amy Chan is asking, why are you so cool? Well, I don't know, thanks. It's a nice compliment. Chris is asking, why do you like me so much? Because I had a Wii when I was young. What do you think Minus Matt looks like? I made a design about Minus Matt a couple months ago, so I'm gonna add it to the video, I guess you can see it. Jay is asking, what was your favorite part of making the Matt mod? I guess my favorite part, like, because I did the art and the code, I guess the funniest part was drawing. Unknown Gamer is asking, what happened during development? That's a good question. We had some issues with coding, so it was a mess. We weren't really sure what we were doing. But overall it was a fun experience. We made our mistakes, we learned from them, we're moving on. Ben is asking, apart from Matt, do you plan in any other chapters for the mod? Yes. If you haven't seen my tweet yet, we announced a couple more contents coming to the game, including Nikki from Swapnote, the Mii Fighters from Smash, and Dark Lord. We have more than are unrevealed at the moment. The Friday Night Funkin soft mod account is asking, how soft are you from a scale of 1 to 10? I don't know, let me know in the comments I guess. The Friday Night Funkin Neo account is asking, when is Neo Matt happening? That's up to you. Alice is asking, what device do you draw on? I use a Wacom CTL 480 small. Bonnie is asking, is there any mods that you wanted to make but scrapped? I have plenty. I'm probably gonna show some stuff on the screen while I'm saying this so you can see the stuff that I haven't finished. Gino X is asking, do you like when people see you as a Chilean person? Sí. Porque de repente hay que tener orgullo en la nacionalidad de uno. Y voy a colocar subtítulos porque no se va a entender. Hamba is asking, what inspired you to make versus Matt and then decide to make it about Wii era and Nintendo rather than just focusing on Matt? Okay, Matt was not my idea. It was the only volume's idea. We were in VC and he was like, so do you want to make a mod about Matt from Wii Sports? And I was like, okay. And then we had the idea of expanding it. We never wanted to make it only about Matt. That was like, Matt was the first week. But now we're expanding it, so we're fine. Asta is asking, did you make the vocals for his song or did you get them from somewhere? We used some samples from Cinematics, is that the name of the thing that Volume uses for the voices? I'm probably gonna play the clips of the samples we used. From all the mods you made or helped make, what was the hardest or tedious part? I guess figuring out the cutscenes for Showcaster. That was a struggle. Kent is asking, what was your thought process from week 1 to 2? We wanted to make it difficult, and gonna be honest, we didn't care about the chart. We just wanted to finish it. It was like, oh, we're gonna make it hard on purpose. And week 2 was like, the way week 2 happened was like Volume and Beetle 3 went to me and they were like, hey Sol, can we add the songs into the game? And it was like, do you guys even ask me if I can code more stuff? Like, you just throw this into me and now we have to do it. So that's how week 2 happened. Moni is asking, do you think at some point you'd make any tutorial videos? I've seen a few people who want to get into the modding scene but don't know how to code. I might, but in case I don't, you can always see BBPanzu's videos. I'm probably gonna link them in the description. But Panzu got some great tutorials for like voices, coding and that stuff. Plans for the future after you do the Willfunken thing or your Sona mod? Probably gonna focus on game development aside from Friday Night Funkin. So I might just do other stuff. Crispy Potato Chips is asking, will Matt remaster use your new Matt design? Yes. Tyler is asking, height reveal 1. I'm 6 feet tall. I'm 1.80 m or something like that. Non-edible Taco is asking, what does it feel to have made one of the hardest mods? I guess, I don't know, it's funny. We just made it for fun. Tyler asks one more time, what do you think is the funniest part of the making of the map mod? Playtesting it. Playtesting it was definitely the funniest part. I have Blades is asking, is my owl cool? His name is Paul. He's very cute. Gamer Time is asking, what was your favorite part of making Willfunken? What are you most excited for the next update? I already answered the first question, so I'm most excited to reveal all the new stuff that's coming up. We already have in mind what we want to do, and there's so much stuff, like I said, we haven't revealed yet, so stay tuned. You guys are gonna be shocked when you see all the stuff we have in store for you. What is your opinion on Matt Week 3? It's very fun, I enjoyed it. Will you do a Week 3 format like the fan-made versus Matt Week 3? I mean, it probably won't be related to Matt, we might. PC specs. I have an i9 9900K, I think that's the thing. That's my processor. I have 32 GB of RAM. I have an RTX 2060S. Don't ask me why I use this monster PC to play Friday Night Funkin. Do you have any tips for art? Your art is really good. Thank you. Just practice. I've been drawing for 5 years. Like, you're always gonna peak at some point. You're gonna be like, oh, this is my best artwork yet. And then you're gonna compare that drawing to your new drawing. So you're gonna be like, oh, I've been downgrading a lot. So it's like a roller coaster. You improve, you go back, you improve, you go back, and then you start improving slowly. Clutch is asking, what was your first intentions or your first thought when you heard the game Friday Night Funkin? And is that the question? If that's a question you got answer, did you think VsMatt Mod Week was gonna blow up? I wasn't really into note games. I think I played Road Beats before I knew Friday Night Funkin, which is that Roblox game, I guess. We'd never expected Matt to blow up. And now look at us, we're like the 12th most downloaded mod of all time. Tempest is asking, out of all the things in the map mod, what would you say what it was your favorite thing about it? The music that Volume made is really nice, I like it a lot. Raylin is asking, if you were an animal, what animal would you be? Really a raccoon. Raccoons are funny and they eat trash. Not counting Matt's mod, but what's your favorite mod? That's a hard question. I think that the mod that I like the most is probably, I think the one with my favorite music is probably Garcello. Yeah, Garcello is I think it's my favorite music, or the most interesting story, I guess. What's the highest score you had in Willfunken? I think my high score is like 700,000 or something like that. Sak is asking, can Matt infinitely stretch his hands because he has no arms? If so, can he stretch his arms across the entire earth and back and scratch his own back? No. The anatomy we have for Mies is that they have arms, you just can't see them. So he cannot stretch his arms that far. Donut is asking, why Matt out of all the Mies? Because Matt is a powerful human being and he's gonna destroy you in boxing. And finally, OK Sir is asking, are you going to make another mod similar to this? We're expanding Willfunken and I'm working on my own stuff. So yes, maybe. So yeah, that's all the questions. Thank you all for participating. I actually got a bunch of questions for my first Q&A, so thank you all for being here. And if you don't follow me on Twitter yet, make sure you check my Twitter. I'm gonna leave it in the description. I think I'm gonna do more of these, so stay tuned. And thank you for watching. See ya.